What's up? And if anybody's been wondering where the fuck I've been, why the hell haven't I put up any videos? It's because I have been on vacation, and I was out the country. But I'm back now. More videos as always. You know, more Call of Duty, more PSAs, shit like that. But if anybody is thinking about going on vacation anywhere out of the country, let me tell you not to do it. Just stay in the United States and pick out a nice place here. Because listen, I've been to a few different countries, I've visited a few different countries, I've lived in a couple of different countries, and just to be honest with you, nothing's really better than the United States. Nothing. Nowhere, no how, nowhere. Like, the United States has great food, all the types of foods from all types of different places, different cultures. You have a wide assortment of beautiful and exotic women from all over the fucking place who speak many different languages and all that other shit. Anything you can think of, everything is here, and it's done right. Like, we have Chinese food made by Chinese people out this motherfucker. The only place where I can think of their food is actually better there, you know, than it is here is maybe Japan. Like, the Japanese food in Japan is miles ahead of the Japanese food here, but you know, it's good. The Japanese food here is good enough. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I fucking go ham in this game, like. And I didn't know the UMP was so beast, but I found out quickly the UMP is a fucking monster. I might start using that shit. But yeah, if you think about vacationing, go to Florida. Go to New York. Go to fucking California. Go to Texas. There's so many great things in the United States. Not to mention the United States is fucking massive. It's fucking huge. Alright, we have great hotels and resorts and all that shit here. And everybody speaks the goddamn language. It's a fucking English speaking country, so yeah, everybody speaks the language you speak, so you don't have to worry about any barriers, any other bullshit. There's so many more better bitches in the United States. I don't know why that guy's allowed to do that. But whatever, if you think about going on vacation, keep it to the fucking United States. Trust me, I've been out of the country so many times, and I can tell you from experience, it is not the shit. But whatever. I vacationed out of the country, you know what I'm saying? Stayed in the villa, shit was ill. And I'm back now. So I can do videos. And what I want to talk about is something that I kind of think is pretty funny in my personal life. It's something me and my friends joke about. I've almost been killed around 10 times. And I know that probably sounds not so funny, but you know, it's not funny when it's happening, but like after you like look back on it, it's like, wow, I've almost been killed many times. Like, I've come close to dying a bunch of times. Like, a bunch of people have almost killed me quite a few times. And like, when I think about it, I'm like, that's fucking miraculous. Like, why the fuck am I still alive? So I joke about it with my friends, like, yeah, man, this happened and I was still alive, and I was like, what the fuck? The fuck just happened? And you know, I'm gonna tell you about some of them. Like, let me see. Let me give you an example. I've been blown up several times. Like, I've been blown up like 2 or 3 times, and it's fucking. You know, I know it's supposed to be scary or something, but it's annoying. Like, I don't have the you know, the normal like fear of death and whatnot. It doesn't really bother me, but you know, I find people trying to kill me to be somewhat annoying, like flies. It's like, dude, really stop bothering me. I'm busy right now. But let's see. I've been blown up like 2 or 3 times. Actually, a lot of guys that I know have been blown up. Let's see. I've actually been blown up really bad, like in my sleep. Like, I got blown up so bad it lifted my Hummer off of the ground, and I was asleep when it happened, so I thought I was dead. And then like I kind of like came to my senses, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" And dude is like, "Oh, we're under attack. We're getting blown up. Grab the machine gun." And we just, you know, I just grabbed the machine gun and we went to work. Cause that's what we do. Like, if I wasn't really worried about dying, I was like, well, let's get this fucking work done so I can get back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it affects everybody differently. Like, some people freak out when they're about to die. Like, some people flip out. You know, some people have different reactions. It's different for every person. For me, I'm usually just chilling. Like, death doesn't mean that much to me, as much to me as it means to other people. You know, to me, death just means, well, it's just over. You know, death is no different than life to me, so I don't really give a fuck. But, you know, it's different for each person. So, like, when I'm about to die, it's like, it's not a problem. I'm just chilling, like, okay, whatever. Let's get this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? And then let's see, what else? I've been shot at several times by all types of weapons. I've been shot at by explosive weapons, by fucking machine guns, pistols, assault rifles. I've been shot at everything except aerial weapons, pretty much. Like, I've had people try to kill me with all types of shit except like helicopters. So I've had people try to kill me that way. Still alive. I've had like the car I was in shot up and I was like, what the fuck? Lazy bastards. But you know, still alive. I've been electrocuted. I was actually electrocuted one time so bad that it threw me against the wall, which is weird. I didn't know electricity could do that. And one time an electrician told me, he said if your feet hadn't been on the ground, you'd be dead. And I thought that was pretty comical. But let's see, I've been in several car accidents. I've been hit by an 18-wheeler. I've been in accidents that took a Hummer almost vertical. I've actually taken a Hummer vertical myself and got in trouble for it, but you know, shit happens. It was actually pretty funny, but I don't know. I've almost been killed a bunch of times, and you know, it's never really bothered me. Death isn't really that big of a deal for me. It's just because, you know, everybody's gotta die. Death smiles on everyone alike, you know. So I've never really cared, but you know, when I think about it, it's kind of weird. It's like, fuck, should I be worried about this? I have almost been killed like quite a few times. I probably should, you know, look out for myself a little better. I know this seems silly. Like, I know it's like it's supposed to be natural for you to look out for yourself, but I don't seem to give a fuck. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's not that I'm just fearless or anything, but I don't have the same fear for death that, you know, a normal person, I guess, is supposed to have. It doesn't bother me. It's just something that happens. You know, everybody dies. I don't really mind. You know, if I die, I just don't have to go to work tomorrow. And I get robbed in the end of my fucking double Osprey gun. So I wonder if anybody else out there has been almost killed a few times. Like, you know, who has any death stories? Because I've almost been killed like more times than I can count. Like, I've been in a bunch of situations where people were either trying to kill me or thought they were going to kill me, or I thought I was dead, or I was supposed to be dead, and I somehow just showed up alive. Like, really, like, I've been in situations where I honestly thought I was dead, and I just lived. I just popped up. I was like, fuck, am I still alive? Shit, yes I am. Let's get to work. Oh, shit. But, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I joke about it all the time. I think it's funny as fuck, but not everybody thinks almost dying is funny. Like, I think I'm the only person out of my friends who thinks almost dying is funny. Because, like, my friends are the types who might freak out when it's time, like, get the killing done or when it's time to die. But me personally, I don't freak out. It doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. That's just me. That's just a weird thing about me. I joke about all the fucking time. All the times that I've almost been killed. So if anybody else out there has any weird, near-death stories, tell me about it. You know, leave me a message. Cause I don't know. Tell me how you react. Cause me, I'm always calm. I'm always like chilling when I'm about to die. I don't give a fuck. So as always, if you like this commentary, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't like this commentary, well, give that shit a thumbs down and try to look out for your health a little bit better than I do. Catch you motherfuckers later.